Well, that was sad. Can I romance Zane? He sounds like a sad person. I gotta rest. We had a lovely nap and wake up feeling revital. Hey! Stop being mean to each other. What do you need? What do you want? You want attention? I'm giving you attention. You effer. Hey! Yeah, that's right. I can hiss too. Stupid. You had a lovely nap and wake up feeling revitalized. Your energy has been restored. Magic! Nice. So, now is it a new day? Okay, I don't know. Whatever, let's do some romance. Why not? Let's get those bars even. We can only romance Snooty Booty because I broke McMurphy's heart like a freaking a-hole. Because I can't do an Irish accent and I just didn't want to be embarrassed. Hey, Snoots, fancy seeing you here. Really? But this is my spot, human. I'm often to be found here. I let it go because I'm so excited about what I've brought. Pick a hand. I hold my fists out in front of Snooty Booty. Oh, a game. How merry. She stretches out her paw in the direction of my left hand. Ta-da! I open it to reveal a piece of coarse stone that I cut up in the lab. Coarse stone? Oh, what a lovely rock you have there. It's coarse stone. I thought it could work well as a nail file. Okay, that's kind of weird. Why didn't you get her a freaking piece of bark or something? Wouldn't that be better? Whatever. What a clever thing you are. That's not even the best bit. Look. I open the other fist to reveal my fantastic find. Oh my, what is that thing? It's nail polish. Nail polish? I found it in the lab. I don't think you should be giving a cat nail polish, Jose, but you do you. Just to hopefully they don't lick it. I have no idea who it could belong to, and honestly, I don't like to think too much about it, but I figured I could borrow it for one short hour without anybody missing it. Isn't there like one female on this island? It probably belongs to her. And isn't that angry lady who was peeling potatoes that one day? The angry potato lady is gonna miss her nail polish, and she's gonna throw potatoes at you, Jobst. This was a terrible idea. And it looks like just your color. I squint at the bottom of the bottle. Nail polish has a color? Oh, it does. I'm stupid. I thought that was called nail paint. I don't know why. I guess I just don't use nail polish that much. I don't. Ever. I squint at the bottom of the bottle. It's called desire. Okay, Jobst, I think you need some more human contact. How about you go talk to Zane again? I raise my eyebrows at the Sphinx. Oh, nail polish, you say? Show me, human. She suddenly seems more interested. I thought I could try giving you a salon-style manicure befitting a lady. Most sweet of you. Now shall we sort the snacks and drinks first? Oh, that's my kind of lady. Well, I came straight from work, so I didn't really... Oh, never mind. It won't take you more than a moment to fetch a coconut, and then we shall begin. I can't believe I'm actually doing her bidding. You have to hand it to her. That air of entitlement certainly gets her what she wants. I'm back quickly and out of breath. Within minutes, we settle into our session. Wow, you're doing great, Jobs. The last time you got her some coconuts, we had to end the day. Tell me if this feels at all uncomfortable, Snoots. I've never done this before, so guidance would be most helpful. It's surprisingly satisfying. I can see why other cats might engage in the process of scratching at trees and rocks. I've always thought they were hunting for termites like little scavengers. Next foot. I've finished her hind legs and am on the final front paw. This stone works really well. Did I tell you how I cut it in the lab? I don't believe you did. So how does this nail polish work? Is it like paint? I ignore her rudeness. I don't think that was rude. That was a good question. That's my question. That was my question just a few moments ago. Until I remembered what nail polish was. Exactly. Paint it on and wait for it to dry. I've never painted someone's nails before, so this will be a new experience for both of us. I've painted people's nails before. I think. I've at least painted my mom's nails. Maybe. I don't really remember. I open the bottle and make the first stroke. Try to keep as still as possible. I think you'll find I am statuesque in my stillness. Your hand is less so. I know, sorry, your nails are just so tiny. I'm trying to color within the lines. What lines? Never mind, it's a human thing, I guess. I'm not sure I care for the smell of this nail polish. Really? I quite like it. Me too. It reminds me of pear drops. What the heck's a pear drop? I've heard of pears, but what's a pear drop? Of what? Oh, sorry, another human thing. What's a pear drop? Hey, Suri. What is a pear drop? Am I not a human?
I found something on the web.
What is a pear drop? Stupid Suri not understanding what I'm saying.
I found this on the web for what is a pear drop.
It's a British boiled sweet made from sugar and flavorings. Okay, that's why I don't know. It's not my fault. They look like little, they look like Flintstone vitamins. Okay, I've probably had something similar to that. I'm about to sneeze. I knew I was gonna sneeze. Anyway, alright, pear drops. They look like little Sour Punch Kid things. Am I gonna sneeze again? I don't think so. Oh, maybe. No, it's not. Wow, look though, your paws look fantastic. Wow, they're pretty. They're just the shade of red I thought they would be. The long, sleek talons. Talons are a bird thing, Jobst. Are glinting shiny red in the sunlight. I just stabbed myself with my own talons. Ow! Oh my, I am spectacular. Oh no, now she's giving me the hard eyes. She extends her claws momentarily and presses them into my arm. Not enough to puncture the skin, but if I tried to move, it would hurt. For the first time, I appreciate what lethal weapons they could be. I must keep that in mind. So come on then. I take out my catalog. Come on what? Pose for the camera. Oh goodness, I hadn't realized this was going to be a photographic session also. How exciting. Okay, this is kind of weird, but sure. Yes, well, I'm going to have to remove that varnish before I go, so I thought it would be nice for you to have a photo. Remove it? Yeah, remove it. The Sphinx cat looks appalled. Whatever for? Oh, Snoots, I'm sorry. Didn't I say? I can't leave it on you permanently. It would impede the natural retraction of your claws. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. I was thinking more like she would lick it off and it'd be bad for her to digest. I wasn't thinking that the paint would harden and— What are you yelling at, you weirdo? There's nothing! Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Freaking, I hate my cats. I love them, but they get on my nerves. It's just yowling at nothing. He's looking up at the ceiling and just yowling. There's probably a squirrel in the attic or something. I don't care. Whatever it is, it's nothing. What was I saying? I didn't think that nail polish would harden and make it hard for her to retract her claws. I didn't think about that. I guess I thought it would be light enough for it to not really bother, but Oh, that's kind. Now I'm thinking about it. Now it's making me feel weird. It's making my nails itch. Then I shall leave them extended. You can't do that. Her expression darkens. I beg your pardon. I thought for a moment I heard you tell me what I can't do. Surely I was mistaken. Let's compromise. I want to see how he's gonna compromise. No, Snoots, you heard me perfectly well. I must insist that you allow me to remove it. Insist? Her forehead wrinkles with her raised eyebrow. I need to tread carefully here. Oh no. Ask your permission. Please, may I remove the varnish now? But it simply does not make sense. Why do it in the first place? Yeah, why? I know how much you enjoy things like this. Pampering. I thought it would be a fun thing for us to share. You had fun, didn't you? Well, yes, but I certainly wouldn't have had I known you were simply doing it to taunt me. I wasn't doing it to taunt you, Boots. She seems genuinely upset. I would be too. If I just got my nails painted and they were all pretty and now I just had to immediately remove them. I'd be pretty upset too. But I guess, luckily, I don't get my nails painted. And also, luckily, humans don't have retractable claws. Though that would be cool if we did. We'd all be like Wolverine. That'd be freaking awesome. I'm sorry. There's an awkward little standoff. Her eyeing the rubbing alcohol. Me eyeing her claws. I rack my brains to think of a way to compromise with her. Perhaps if I tried appealing to her sense of style? I wonder if you'd like to try something. I don't know why I didn't do it in the first place, actually. I'm so forgetful sometimes. You're wittering. Well, just before I came to the island, there was a craze sweeping the fashion world. I can tell I've caught her attention. I read all about it in Bon Vivant magazine. I don't know what that means. Go on. It's a French thing, apparently. Okay. Snooty Booty cocks her head to the side. It's called, the Pinky Flick. The Pinky Flick? The Pinky Flick? That sounds more like a British thing. I'm thinking about the whole picking up teacups when you're with your pinky out. Fleshy rose. Fletch rose. Fleesh rose. Fleesh rosé. I don't know. She's going for it. I feel encouraged. I'm thinking on my feet. All the celebrities are doing it. Doing what? Having their pinky nail painted while their other nails are left natural. Oh, do cats' pinky nails not retract? Could have sworn they did. Or maybe it just won't be much of a bother if the pinky nail is out because, you know, it's like it's so tiny. It's so tiny it won't catch on anything. But then again, to have that one out, doesn't she need to have all the claws out? So what's the point? You know what? I'm not going to question it. This is a great compromise. Just one nail? She looks intrigued. Yes, it really does look so striking and a la mode. Show me! Bullseye. I got to take Snooty's paw in mind, but she snatches it away. No, show me. Oh, I gotta paint my own pinky nail. Okay. I pause, uncertain of what she means. Then the penny drops. She wants me to paint my own pinky nail with desire. Oh, gladly. It's only a pinky nail. You got... rubbing alcohol. Come on, Jobst. Be a man and do it. I suppose I should have expected Snooty Booty to attempt to groom me at some point. Here goes. I swipe some of the bright red polish on my left pinky. What do you think? Looks a la mode, right? Looks stupid as heck, right? I hold my pinky finger to the corner of my mouth coyly. Well, I suppose it does look rather fletching. I'll make a deal with you, human. I will wear my nails a la mode if you promise to keep yours painted for the rest of your stay here. Okay then. I shouldn't have compromised. You know, I should have just let her keep it. Having her nails out and walking around on them all the time, the paint would eventually chip off pretty easily, you know. And then you could just be like, oh, I don't have the polish anymore. It's gone. But now you've got to keep yours painted for the rest of your stay here, and that could be months. Sorry, Jobst. It's a deal. Okay, you don't care. Good. I doubt that such a tiny amount of varnish will cause her too much harm. It will come off naturally quite soon anyway. Mine, on the other hand, is going to be more permanent. I can't wait to explain this to Professor Popper. I just like to make my nails look pretty, Professor Popper. And then Professor Popper's gonna be like, oh, they look quite smashing, dear. And I'll be like, stop! I can just imagine that horrible train wreck of a conversation. I'm gonna do research. Ready to leave? Once you complete your research, your time on Cat Island will come to an end. Oh, frick. Never mind. What about recon? Ha ha ha! Look at that! I can trick the system. Okay, never mind. I can't trick the system. There's nothing here to do. I'm gonna romance. Snooty booty. Alright. Be a dear, would you? Doing voices hurts my throat, but whatever, who cares? Snooty Booty is in the habit now of holding out a limp, manicured paw for me to massage. I resignedly oblige. Right. Great! Oh, do you know, that reminds me, I have something for you. Something for me? Oh, look at you with your mouth agape. Do close it, you'll embarrass us both. I'm sorry, I just didn't expect you to ever think of me when I'm not with you. What? Ha, you do make me laugh, human. Oh my, are you serious? Well, I'll have you know I think of you a great deal. You are my most faithful subject, don't you know? Now, if you want your gift, carry me further down the beach, and I'll show you where I hid it. Okay, cradling the hairless cat like a baby, I stroll barefoot along the beach. Snooty Booty directs me with a wave of her paw every now and then. After a while, she loudly commands that I stop and put her down. Put me down, human! Here. Snooty says with her regular level of enthusiasm, pointing a perfectly filed claw at a mound of sand. I buried it. Like a dog? I suppose you want me to dig it up then, eh, Boots? Ah, you always know what to say to make me laugh, human. It's quite a talent, I tell you. With a sigh, I start digging. Thankfully, she didn't bury it very deep, and after a few seconds, I find a small object wrapped in a silk scarf. We wouldn't want sand getting into it, would we, dear? No, now she's calling me dear. If everyone could stop calling me dear, that would be great. Might as well have a name change to dear, invalid dear. Snooty Booty says with a small smile. I carefully open the flimsy silk bundle and turn the contents over my hands. What's it gonna be? A coconut? Like just part of a coconut? It's a rock. It's a dead bird. It's a dead mouse. I don't know. It's a little black tub. A black tub? With a plain label stuck to it that reads Skin Cream P03. P03. P103. P103? I thought the 1 and the O were letters. I'm stupid. What's the P stand for? Pink? Do you just want me to rub this on you? I swear. Do you love it? What is it? Oh dear, can you not read? Yes, it says skin cream, but I don't exactly know what that entails. It's skin cream. You put it on your skin. That's all I know. Oh, you see, one massages skin cream into one's skin. Yes, I understand that, Boots, but whose is this? Where did you find it? That I am questioning. Well, it's yours now, human. Okay. Did you also steal this from the potato lady? Now she's gonna hate both of us. I roll my eyes and further inspect the tub. It's very small and plain, with no cosmetic logo or name to be found. I pop open the plastic lid, and sure enough, it's full to the brim with goop. Oh, nice. I scoop some out with my index finger and smell it. It smells disgusting, like bin juice or something. What is bin juice? Is it like, I know they call trash cans rubbish bins over there, so is it like trash can juice? Because that sounds disgusting, and I don't think that's a thing that should exist. Or is it something else entirely? Nope, it's exactly what you'd think it is. Okay, the nasty liquid at the bottom of a garbage barrel that smells like curdled milk and feces. Usually brownish in color and has a tendency to drip on one's feet. And it is also a musical artist. What a great name for a band. Boots, I can't put this on my skin. I'll attract all sorts of bugs and wildlife. Oh, come now, we must suffer for our beauty, mustn't we? I didn't know skin cream smelled so bad. Whatever. What is in this stuff? Booty, where did you get it from? All I ask is that you try some on your skin and tell me you don't see instant results. Oh, Snooty, have you been using this stuff? Of course. Is that why you smell like garbage? Without knowing where it's come from? But I know exactly where it has come from. Well then, will you please let me in on the secret? Oh, calm down, human. You will give yourself more wrinkles. Let us take a moment to ponder how my generosity in giving you a thoughtful gift has developed into you interrogating me in such a brutish manner. I take a deep breath. Snooty Booty, I do apologize, and thank you sincerely. Of course I am touched by your generosity and consideration. However, I'm also quite concerned for your welfare. Did you take this thing from the lab? Oh no, not at all. Oh, thank goodness. That could have been some dangerous chemical. I took it from the stockpile behind the lab, where the fire pits are. Okay, that's even worse. Why? You mean the incinerators? Snooty, did you take this from the toxic waste bins? I have no idea what they're called, but they routinely give forth the most incredible produce. Waste is indeed a fitting word. Oh my gosh. I think you'll find toxic is the objective word in that title, Snoots. The contents of those bins are meant to be burned. Oh no. Through the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic. Da, 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 da. But why are they burning skin cream? You know, that's a good question. I further scrutinize the tub and conclude that it really is some kind of beauty product. This makes no sense. Actually, Princess, this is a fantastic present. This is a fantastic princess. And I'm going to take it right now for further examination, like Bowser does with Peach. Thank you so much for this. Well, finally, a little gratitude. I am very grateful. Well, you can report back to me with how splendid you look after a few applications. Oh, I will. One thing though, Snooty, just to be clear, have you been using this? But of course, I wouldn't recommend something without trying it myself first. And no problems? As you can see, human, my skin is as smooth and clear as porcelain. Yes, so why incinerate it? Speak up, human, you're mumbling. Nothing, Snooty, I just need your word that you will not use any more products that you find near the lab again, okay? Oh, I see your game, human. You want to be the fairest of them all, huh? No, that's not it. Very well, human. I shall go au natural. Au natural. Au natural. I don't know how to speak French. For a while. Oh, my headphones fell off my head. For a while, and you will see, without even a touch of skin cream, I am still as radiant as a star. Okay, Snooty, challenge accepted? Indeed. Alright, time to go. Use this. Yes! New unlocks! Recon 16. I can't believe I just said that out loud.